What do you remember about growing up in your home? What do you want your children to remember about growing up in their home? You see, as humans, we're made up of our experiences, good or bad. And the more engaging the experience, well, the more effect it has on us. In this video, I'll teach you how to build lifelong memories with your children that will help keep that bond strong throughout the rest of their lives. Let's get into it.
Be better tomorrow because of what you do today.
So my name is Brent and I make content for men, and today I specifically want to talk to you dads out there, or you dads to be. But you know what, guys? Stick around because I bet you'll learn something anyway. Now, with the holiday season upon us, it's the perfect opportunity for you to try out a little trick I use with my daughters to help build lifelong memories, guys. The first thing you need to understand is there's a big difference between doing something and actually being engaged and experiencing something, like truly engaged in that experience. That's really important for you to understand. For example, there's a big difference between going and buying a pumpkin at the store or going to, say, a pumpkin patch and picking your own pumpkin. Or for all of you Christmas people, maybe it's going and purchasing a Christmas tree or going and cutting your own tree. Hey, sound off in the comments if you've had that experience of going and cutting your own Christmas tree. That was something I got to do a couple times growing up. It was very cool. And I understand not everybody has those opportunities, but let me explain the difference. I took my daughters to the pumpkin patch earlier this week to buy their pumpkins. Now, when you go to the pumpkin patch, we had to wait out in the field, and it's been raining, so it was a muddy, dirty field, but there are pumpkins far and wide. And my daughters had to, traverse this field and roll the pumpkins over and get a good look at them and decide if it had a good carving face and which one, which size and style. And there are actually differences in pumpkins, who knew? And then they had to cut the stems. They had to be able to carry them out. And there are smells and textures and, I dare say, taste to doing this whole thing. The big difference is sensory engagement, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. Now, all of us remember that we have 5 senses according to biology, right? But the more senses you can engage in an experience, the more you become actually engaged in the experience, right? I know, rocket science here, earth-shattering. So first thing, you got to create the experience, guys. Now, you probably already have holiday traditions in your family, and if you don't, you definitely need to build some that are unique to your family. But I want you to go a step further than that this holiday season and take one little thing and twist it slightly. Maybe it's how you do Christmas Eve. For us, one of the big things we do for Halloween is we go and get pumpkins. We get pumpkins for the entire family, guys. I bought 8 pumpkins this year, because we have a big night before Halloween of carving pumpkins where we clear the entire table off and we all carve our pumpkins together and help each other and scoop out goop and make a mess. And we cook dinner and have that going, and we have music playing. It's a whole big event where there are smells and sounds and sights and flavors, and it gets everything, guys. Texture, the goop in their fingernails. My youngest daughter loves to do that. So I want you to take one thing about your holiday and find something where you can engage all of your children's senses in that particular thing. Maybe it's the way you guys decorate your Christmas tree. Maybe it's the way your kids help you prep Thanksgiving dinner. I don't care. Find something that engages all of their senses, and while they're engaged, I want you to talk to them. I know, talking to our children. Whoa. I want you to talk to them, guys. This will deeply engage your child and build lifelong memories. Now, guys, if you're getting anything out of this video, do me a favor, hit the like button, do the whole YouTube thing. It helps me a lot to keep making videos like this, and I really appreciate it. Or share it with your friends, which is an even better compliment. As you're moving forward with this, the holiday season is an easy time to practice this. Here's the twist challenge, though. I want you to find a way to do this with everyday life, guys. This is what becomes really critical. This is what takes something you do and turns it into an experience and turns it into a memory. It just takes a little practice, and the holidays are the best time to learn. But if you can engage more of your kids' senses in everything they do, you can turn ho-hum into best day ever, according to my kids. For example, if you watch this channel, you know I like to take my daughter fishing because my oldest daughter likes to fish. But we don't just go fishing, it's a whole morning. That's part of the reason she likes it. We grab breakfast on the way out to the lake, and then if you into fish, you know that there are smells and tactile responses, and we're talking and laughing the whole time and carrying on conversations, and I just keep engaging her every way possible, whether it's reeling in her reel or netting a fish or casting it out. She's moving, she's smelling the air, the grass, the lake, the fish. She's been eating something. She's usually drinking whatever I bought her to drink. It is a full engagement. It's not just a fishing trip. It's not something she's doing. It's something she's heavily engaged with. That's the difference. My youngest daughter doesn't like to fish, so it's not something that she's deeply engaged with. She just goes when we go. Now, as a bonus tip, just because I love you guys, you can do this effectively, the same technique, with a lot of things with your kids, including learning. So if your kid is struggling in school, or you just feel like you can help them some, or they're not enjoying it, the more of their senses you can get involved with their education, the better they're gonna do, I promise you guys. Check out this video for more parenting tips, and until next time, be better tomorrow because of what you do today. I'll see you on the next one.